Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great Class A motorhome value from Parkway RV Center. Today we're looking at a 2003 National Tradewinds 7374 LTC. This is a 36.5-foot diesel motorhome with two big power slide outs. Folks, this motorhome's in outstanding condition for the year model. Only 33,000 miles. You know, most 03s you look at have 70, 80,000 or more on it. This one's only got 33,000 miles. It's got the 350 Cummins Turbo Diesel, which is plenty of power to take you down the road. If you like to run 75, 80, 85 miles an hour, this motorhome can do it, even towing something. Big Freightliner chassis, so getting service and parts not ever going to be a problem. It's got a 7,500 watt Onan generator with very low hours. That's a diesel, of course. You know, National RV had a very, very high build quality. They make a very nice product. We've had the privilege of selling several dozen of these over the years. And the Tradewinds is one of their nicest ones. Full body paint option. I mean, you look how slick that finish is. It's got the real Alcoa wheels instead of the wheel covers. I mean, this is, when in 03, if you wanted one of the top of the line models that National built, this is what you would have bought. Cost over $200,000 back then. Quite a bit more today. It's got dual furnaces, dual roof airs, slide out toppers on both slides. I mean, everything about this RV, folks, is just immaculate. No delamination. You know, this is a big step up over your average Coachman or Dutchman, Four Winds, Forest River product. I mean, big step up quality wise. This is something that if you want to buy a motorhome that you can still be using 15, 20 years from now, this is one you want to pay close attention to, because this is that kind of motorhome. It's got the window awnings, got the door awning, it's got the power patio awning, full heated and insulated basement, 4 seasons model. So this is going to handle pretty much any type of weather that North America can throw at it year round. It's designed for. This is a Georgia motorhome. It's not something that's spent its life up north or anything like that. It's a nice southern motorhome. That's one reason why the exterior looks so good. So the wheels and tires look great. Power steps, hydraulic leveling jacks, of course. I mean, it's hard to find a blemish anywhere on this motorhome, folks. And I'll be honest with you, I haven't seen an 03 this nice in a while. 36.5 foot. It's kind of that in between, not too big, not too small size for Class A diesels. You know, a lot of them you look at, they're 38, 40 foot. You see a few that are 33 and 34. At 36.5 foot, this is something that you can be very comfortable in. It's still relatively easy to drive and park. Let's take a look inside this 7475 LTC. Folks, as I step inside here, I want you to look at the condition of the carpet. Of course, we put the carpet runner down. And let me remind you who watch my videos, we don't check these RVs out till we sell them. So besides doing a little bit of light cleanup and putting the carpet runner down, you're looking at these motorhomes that I post on my videos, pretty much how they just came in and how they were kept by the previous owners. So, you know, we've been in business 48 years. We're very selective about what we buy. And you can tell that by watching my video. The quality of our RVs compared to any other dealers out there is 2 to 1. And you know, when you have the experience and the connections that we do, you get the nice, clean, low mileage RVs before anybody else does. And like I said, folks, it's not even been detailed. Just a light cleanup, carpet runner, and everything you see is just how it is. And of course, now we do a full checkout when you buy one. Once you purchase an RV from us, my RV technicians will take this thing, spend several days on it, checking everything out front to back, top to bottom, make sure everything works down to every last little light bulb. This particular one comes with a 90-day nationwide warranty. So, you know, we're not just giving you the keys and said, here you go, take the good and the bad. We make sure everything's good before you leave. And just for peace of mind, you've got that 90-day nationwide warranty that's also extendable. I mean, you can extend it up to 3 or 4 years if you want to. I'm going to tell you, folks, this is a nice RV. Of course, the TVs have been upgraded to HD TVs. It's got a CD changer. Looks like a Blu-ray player over here. I'm sure it plays CD or DVDs too. Backup camera system. We make sure all that stuff works great. It's got the 6-speed Allison push-button automatic. Air brakes, air suspension. 484 hours on a diesel generator. You know, folks, you can virtually never wear this machine out. That's the benefit of buying a diesel over a gas burner. You can put 800,000 or 900,000 miles on this motorhome. It's designed for that. Look at these big semi trucks hauling 60,000, 70,000 pounds with over 1 million miles on them with the original motor and transmission in them. I mean, you just cannot wear them out, and this motorhome doesn't weigh anywhere near what those semi trucks tow. But it's got the Freightliner transmission or Freightliner chassis just like they do, the big Cummins like they do, the Allison transmission like some of them do. So you will never wear this machine out. With only 33,000 miles, this is something that's going to last you 15, 20, 25 years. And you can go out and buy this coach new, spend over 200 grand. But why do that when you can buy this one for almost a quarter of what it costs new? In like new condition. I mean, this is a nice motorhome, folks. Just drove it in 300 miles. It did great. Here in the back, you've got of course, this is all that soft leather furniture, soft leather chair, recliner. You got a soft leather sleeping sofa that makes a bed. You've got the day-night shade, solid hardwood cabinets, real ceramic tile floor, real Corian countertops. This is a top-notch unit, folks. You know, new is over $200,000, and that was back in 03. Got the carpeted headliner. Helps reduce road vibrations and road noise, and plus help insulate your coach. Both front seats swivel for party seating. You've got a little fold-up table right here between the passenger seat and the recliner, so you've got eating service for 2 more there. Table and chairs. Real ceramic tile. And let me tell you something, folks. Look, if you'll look at this tile, there's not a single one of them cracked or broken. Anytime, if you've got chassis issues or you got a rough riding chassis and you've got ceramic tile floors, it's going to crack. And there are at least 1 or 2 of them is going to crack, but none of these ceramic tiles have any damage on it. So, rest assured, this is a nice riding motorhome. Fantastic vent fan with rain sensor. It's got the fluorescent lights. 2-way RV refrigerator freezer with ice maker. These are the real Corian countertops. See the little gold emblem right there in the corner? Let's see if I can zoom in on that. But that is the DuPont Corian. That's how you know it's the real thing and not some cheap knockoffs. Big Space Maker oven. That's a convection oven microwave. Stove top. Look at all the nice woodwork around the slide out. I mean, you can tell this is one of National RV's nicer models. Let me tell you something about National. Their base model is nicer than a lot of RV manufacturers' loaded out model. They literally built some of the highest quality RVs in their class. Of course, you got a built-in inverter. Your controls right here. Thermostat. Both ducted airs are ice cold. We'll make sure that both. Look, I got the furnaces on right now, so I can personally guarantee those work. But, you know, if we find anything wrong with it during our checkout, folks, before you pick it up or we deliver it, it's taken care of. I've got RV techs with over 20 years of experience, and they check these things out like they were buying it themselves. So rest assured, folks, you're not going to have any issues with this RV, and you've got that 90-day warranty for peace of mind as well. Private water closet. Oh, y'all, excuse me, folks. I got to take me a drink or something. I'm fighting another little bug here, and my voice kind of goes in and out. But as I was saying, you've got a porcelain RV toilet. You got another fantastic vent fan up here. You know, it's got the washer and dryer already installed, so you don't have to worry about that. Of course, I know many of you will probably never use this washer and dryer, but It does have one, and that is a washer and dryer in one, and we'll make sure it works, of course. Really nice rear bedroom right here, folks. You got a Queen Island bed, still has the original factory bedding, CD player back here, got the nice lighting, big closet across the back with that's a sliding mirror closet, more than enough to handle your space, your hanging clothes space. TV back here has been upgraded to an HD TV. Corian countertops back here as well. You know, a lot of manufacturers cheap out, put Corian in the front and just put traditional countertops in the back, but not National RV. It's Corian all the way around. Nice shower. It's got the nice glass door, inlaid glass. I mean, this is a nice motorhome, folks. This is a lot nicer than what you would ever expect to find in this price range. This unit is only $57,900. That's thousands under NADA book value. Got some great financing options, folks. You get that 90-day warranty, so you don't have to worry about that. I can get you up to 180 months with approved credit, requires 10% down. Or I can get you 60 months with approved credit, interest rates as low as 2.5%. And of course, that includes that 90-day warranty, whichever way you go, and you can extend it. It just costs you a few more bucks a month to get an extended warranty. You know, great option, even if you're a cash buyer, folks. 60 months at 2.5% is very attractive, and you get to keep your cash. You know, you can look up the NADA. Of course, the NADA on diesels doesn't adjust for mileage. I don't really agree with that, because I really don't see how this same motorhome with 80 and 90,000 miles has the same book value as this one does with 33,000 miles. But according to NADA, it's got a 65, 655. And, you know, I'm always going to say it's worth a little more than that because of the 33,000 miles compared to what other 03s I see on the internet have on it. That's quite a bit less. That's worth money right there, folks. It's thousands under NADA book value with only 33,000 miles. It's in immaculate condition, includes a 90-day warranty, and everything checked out and guaranteed and ready to go by our very experienced RV technicians. I don't have any extra fees, no dock fees, no prep fees, no dealer fees whatsoever. You know, nothing's worse than going to these other RV dealerships, paying an extra $10,000, $12,000, $15,000 for this same RV because of their higher overhead. And then to add insult to injury, they're going to charge you $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 in dock fees, prep fees, dealer fees, tag and title fees, processing fees, whatever they call them. We call them rip-off fees. Because the only thing you're required to pay for any used or new motorhome is the sales price. And if you're buying in the same state you live in, like if you're a Georgia resident or a Georgia dealer, you have to pay sales tax. Other than that, you're not required by law to pay any of those fees. All those fees these dealers charge you is just a sneaky way to get extra money out of you for more profit. They're all 100% dealer profit. We don't even charge you for a 45-day drive-out tag. And that's the way we've always been, folks. You got to realize, almost half a century in business, you couldn't stay in business that long selling 500-plus used RVs a year like we do if you don't treat people right and only carry the nicest and cleanest RVs for less than everybody else. And that's exactly what we do. Folks, I can't begin to tell you how far away people come to buy RVs here. Every week, I have 3 or 4 sets of customers fly down from all over the United States to Chattanooga, Tennessee airport. We pick them up at the airport. We'll bring you back here for free. You know, we go over the RV. You see the RV you bought, and my RV techs go over it with you, give you a full demo, and you drive it home. And, you know, you can pretty much fly anywhere in the United States for a few $100 to Chattanooga, Tennessee. I'm even from California. I had a guy fly in from California for less than $500. And then you figure diesel fuel's right at $2 a gallon right now. You get about 10 miles a gallon. You'll spend $500, $600, $700 if you got to go cross country to get this motorhome back. And you've saved $10,000, $12,000 after traveling expenses. Folks, to save $10,000 or $12,000, is that not worth the flight and have a nice drive back and make a mini vacation out of it and save money to boot? It's like you're almost getting paid to go on vacation, because that's exactly why people come from all over the country to buy RVs, because we can save you that much money. When you consider what we save you on the price, what we save you on the financing, because unlike other RV dealerships, we don't mark interest rates up, so we can get you that 2.5% interest rate. Even if you went with 180-month financing, we still get you 4 to 5%. You can't even hardly buy a new RV for 4 or 5%. But if you take in all of that, the money you save on the price, the money you save on financing, and the fact that we don't charge any extra fees, you're saving $10,000, $12,000, $15,000 over what you're going to pay for this same motorhome with more mileage at other RV dealerships. That's why we've been in business 48 years, folks. We do nationwide delivery. You just pay whatever it costs us to bring this motorhome to you, get my driver back home, not a dime more. We make no profit on delivery. If you want to come get this RV, folks, like I said, we'll pick you up from the Chattanooga, Tennessee airport during business hours for free. If you want to rent a car to get to us, that's no problem. We'll help you drop your rental car off for free at our local rental car terminal here in town. If you want to buy a tow dolly or rent a tow dolly to get your own vehicle back behind this RV, which with that 350 Cummins will tow anything you want to put behind this. But yeah, if you want to rent a tow dolly from U-Haul or just buy one from us, we sell these brand new steel tow dollies strictly at our dealer cost. So, you know, we do offer that as well, and we'll help you pick up the tow dolly from U-Haul too. So, any way we can help you, folks, we will. We're going to save you money. You're not going to have to deal with commission salespeople. You know, for over 48 years, Parkway RV Center, and we sold tens of thousands of RVs during that 48 years, folks. Tens of thousands of used RVs all over the United States, Canada, and even sent several overseas to Europe and Australia. But folks, we help you out any way we can, and we make it worth your while to travel here to Georgia to buy your next RV. And all you got to do is give us a call. I don't have commission salespeople, folks, so you have no sales pressure. None of this turnover junk, or none of this having to go through a sales office just to be able to look at the used inventory on the lot. You know, all these other dealers you go to, you can't just pull your vehicle up and start looking. They have everything locked up in what I call a prison yard. Big 10-foot tall fence with barbed wire on top you cannot get into without a salesperson who has a key to the gate. And all their inventory is locked up in there. It's not like that here, folks. I've got 150 used RVs. You can pull right up to them. You can look at them. You don't have to talk to a salesperson. My salespeople are salary based, so there's 100% no sales pressure, because, folks, they get paid the same whether you buy one or not. Our buyers love it that way, because they don't have to deal with these pushy salespeople who want to get you to commit today. We want you to look. We want you to go look at other places and look at us. We want you to compare how we do business and our pricing to other RV dealerships and the quality of our RVs, because we want you to be 100% sure when you're ready to buy. We don't want you to come back a day later